View the following program in its entirety with Xfinity On Demand by selecting Get Local and choosing All HS Sports. For Xfinity X1 customers, scroll over to Xfinity Services and select Get Local.
You're watching the Comcast Network. CN100, Chicago.
Playing a team like Barrington High School is going to be a great challenge. I think Coach Sanchez is a great motivator of people. Their teams always play hard. It's been one of the top programs in the area over the past 10 years.
Corey's continuing the great tradition of what Palatine football is. They play the game the right way, just like we try to play the game the right way. And certainly, we've had some great games with them that have come down to small margins, and it's always fun. It's going to be a great challenge up front for our guys on both sides. Obviously, takeaways, turnovers. We don't want to give the ball away, to give them any extra possessions, and we want to try and take it away to try and gain a few extra possessions.
They're going to be difficult to run on. You just see, a group of kids that play really well together. I obviously think they're built really strongly through the middle of their defense. They play good pass defense as well. So, it's always going to be tough sledding when you play them.
You're going to have a great game no matter what, whenever these two teams lock up on a Friday night, or this week, Thursday night.
Welcome to Palatine, everybody, for the CN100 Game of the Week tonight. From Palatine High School, it's the Barrington Broncos taking on the Palatine Pirates. Welcome, everybody. I'm Jim Blaney, along with my partner, Jack McInerney. Eric Schmidt's going to be along in just a little bit. Very interesting game tonight between two teams that, Jack, their records are not indicative of the fact that we think they're two pretty evenly matched teams. Let's talk about Barrington first. They come into this game 5-0, one of the top-ranked teams in the state. They can become, because this is a Thursday night game kicking off at 6 p.m., they win this game tonight, they're the first team in the state to clinch a playoff spot.
Well, that's very interesting, Jim, but of course, last week they stumbled a little bit. Now, they might be looking forward to this game, but they didn't play that well until the second half, and over the last several years, Palatine has been the Achilles heel for Barrington. There's absolutely no doubt about it, so it'll be very interesting to see how they respond tonight.
Palatine has been a team over the last couple of years that has gotten really hot midway in the season and rode that train all the way deep into the playoffs. They come into this game at 3-2 tonight, but their losses are to Stevenson and Maine South. They win this game 4-2 overall, which doesn't look like anything special, but 2-0 in the conference. And with a schedule that's pretty favorable the rest of the way, so this is a huge game for Palatine to get over the hump and maybe build some momentum into the playoffs again.
Well, there's no doubt about that, and they played fairly well last week. They got behind 14-zip early, but then in their next three possessions they scored 21 consecutive points. They're on a little bit of a roll. I think their competition has been a little tougher than Barrington, and that could have a big bearing in tonight's ball game.
See what they do here, because they're in a spot where you might want to go on fourth. They'll fake the sweep. Nairo bounces off of one of his own linemen, somehow got sideways through the hole, and now he's gone. Ray Nairo, touchdown run. It looked like he was dead and done, and he turns it into a 35-yard touchdown run.
Well, it's really amazing to see how aggressive he runs the football as opposed to the play before when his running back was somewhat tentative, and that's why he's the leading rusher and the leading passer on the team. He's your go-to guy. Just an outstanding run, running the option right here. You can see it's a trap with the guard pulling the trap, but he just does a great job, a combination of a good effort on running the football and some poor tackling.
Looked like a man running through a closing door. Turns sideways. Good footwork, too, to be able to run sideways for a couple of strides like that. Angelasio fires, and Parsons had the ball come out, and the Barrington Bronco defense is right on top of it. And I believe it was Mark DiOrio. Let me check that. Thought it was DiOrio 37. It's Michael Stadola, number 97, who recovered the fumble.
Good job right here. It's a good pass. Turns and runs. He takes the big hit right there. Put the helmet right on the football, the way you're coached to do it. Good reaction. Defensive lineman coming right up here. Safety's coming up, puts his helmet right on the ball.
Sam Sheedy with the hit that knocked it free. Cosio and Gagny are on the wide side of the field. Instead, Nairo comes to the short side, and intercepted by O'Shea. This is a great pick.
Well, Johnny O'Shea is their top receiver, but he's also one of their top defenders. He's got a nose for the football. This just takes a long time, and it was just probably very well scouted, but that's a pretty good catch right there by O'Shea, a 6'4", 190-pound wide receiver defensive back.
That is a backhanded, one-handed catch for an interception by Johnny O'Shea. Second down. Angelasio throws it.
There's
Jump ball.
Oh,
boy, that sure looked like offensive interference, but it's caught for a touchdown. Caught by Jason Rivera.
What a catch, as he's being interfered with the entire time he's running that route. And that's a one-handed catch right there. Thank goodness for those sticky gloves. This is just an outstanding catch and great concentration. Just lays it up in the air. The coverage is good. It's very physical, but what an outstanding catch right there. One hand.
Low snap. Nairo got it. Handed it off. Option throw. Andrea throws it into the end zone to Parsons.
What a
touchdown,
catch.
Barrington.
What a catch right there. And of course, when you have a receiver that's 6'3", makes a big, big difference. What a great effort right there. You talk about a hands catch. Just a little more aggressively going after it. Pretty good job defensively. It's just a matter of that 6'3" making the big difference. You can see how he tries to go back on it. Good job right here of faking the run, bringing up that cornerback a little bit, tries to get back. Nice job right there of concentration, getting the football up. You can see the cornerback tries to retreat after he sees what's going on. It's too late. That's what you teach him. Don't look in the backfield. Where is the receiver that you're responsible for?
To view this exclusive Xfinity TV programming in its entirety, check the CN100 schedule for a list of airtimes, or view this program anytime on demand by selecting Get Local and choosing CN100. For Xfinity X1 customers, scroll over to Xfinity Services and select Get Local.